press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, subject social science, topic our Karnataka, okay, class 7, class 6th. In this class we study about Belagavi division, okay. Already we study about the history of Belagavi division. In this class we study about districts of Belagavi division, okay. In this section the uniqueness of every district of Belagavi division, their agriculture, industries, natural resources are explained in this class, okay. First we study about Dharwad district. First we study about Dharwad district, okay. In Belagavi division we see here 7 districts. It has 7 districts. First we study about Dharwad district. Dharwad is known as the cultural center of Karnataka. Which is the known as cultural center of Karnataka, children? Dharwad district is known as cultural central of Karnataka. Cultural center of Karnataka. Dharwad is known as cultural center of Karnataka. It is a land of literature, music and education. Which is the land of literature, children, music and education? Dharwad district is a land of literature, music and education, okay. A sweet meat, it is very famous for Dharwad Peda. It is sweet meat, isn't it, named Dharwad Peda? It is well known. It is we get in Dharwad, isn't it, children? Dharwad Peda is very famous. When this district was part of Bombay state, Marathi was the official language, okay. When this Dharwad district was part of Bombay state, Marathi was the official language of this district. But due to the forethought of education experts, many Kannada schools were started here, okay, during the early part of 20th century. Many industries belonging to Tata Group are present here, okay. Bhoruk textile mill is present here. Murdeshwara ceramic industry also present here, given employment to so many peoples. So many people took employment here, okay. Unkal Lake is between Hubballi and Dharwad cities. Kundagol, a place which is few kilometers from Dharwad, has played a pivotal role in the development of Hindustani music, okay. It is the birthplace of Savai Gandharva, who had achieved marvelous achievements in Hindustani music. And next we study about, Dharwad is famous for Dharwad Peda, isn't it, children? Next we study about Haveri district. Haveri district. Okay, in this district was formed or created in which year, children? 1997. This district formed in 1997. Dharwad district was divided and formed this district or create this district. Dharwad district was divided and create Haveri district in 1997. Okay, this is a agriculture based district. Which is the agriculture based district, children? Haveri is the agriculture based district. 70% of the labor force is dependent on agriculture. 70% of people, labor force is dependent on agriculture. Okay, this district grows improvised hybrid seeds on a large scale. Farmers produce the seeds and sell them to the seed companies on the basis of pre-existing contracts with a fixed price, okay. Earlier more farmers were involved in agriculture using inorganic fertilizers, insecticides and hybrid seeds. Most of them are moving towards organic agriculture. And are using traditional seeds more. There are many historical temples also present in this district. Nageshwara temple of Bankapura, it is also famous. Maltesh temple of Devara Gudda and Devara Gudda, Siddheshwara temple of Chalukya period attract the attention of more people. Okay, which temple, children? Which temple? Siddheshwara temple of Chalukya's period. It attracts the attention of more people. Okay, the rock garden of Gotagodi has achieved international fame. It is famous in internationally. Okay, here life-size statues and idols also created are present here. It has been constructed by employing modern sculpture techniques. The artist Sola Bakkanavar is the creator of this garden. Here we see one garden, the rock garden. The rock garden in Haveri district, it is very famous. The rock garden of Gotagodi has achieved international fame also. Here here we see life-size statues and idols are created. It has been constructed by employing modern sculpture techniques. The artist Sola Bakkanavar is the creator of this garden. Haveri is homes of writer and artist. Haveri is the homes of writer and artist. Okay, it is said the poet Shravana, the poet Sarvagna. The poet, here we see the Sarvagna poet was born here in Haveri. Where Sarvagna poet was born, children? In Haveri district. Sarvagna poet, he was born Haveri district. Shishunala Sharifa also belonged to this place. Okay, the birthplace of Kanakadasa Bada. It is in this district, isn't it? Bada is the birthplace of Kanakadasa. Okay, this Bada also present in Haveri district. Ranebennur, here we see wildlife sanctuary in this district. There are many temples in Kaginele where Kanakadasa institution is housed. Okay. Grasim industries. Here we see Grasim industry in Kumara Patnam of this district. Harihara polyfiber industry. Okay, Harihara polyfiber industry present here. Synthetic chemical industry also present here, flourishing here. Apart from this, poultry farm also present here. The demand for cold storages also are high here. Okay, next we study about Gadag district. Gadag. Okay, Gadag district. Gadag district was created by dividing Dharwad district. Here also Dharwad district was divided and create Gadag district in which year, children? 1997. Okay, listen here. Dharwad district was divided and create new two districts, Haveri district and Gadag district in which year, children? 1997. Okay, see here, this is a major market for agriculture producers. Which is the major market for agriculture producers, children? Gadag is major. Gadag is a major market for agriculture products or producers since olden days also. The history of this district can be traced back to 11th and 12th century CE. The Veeranarayana temple, Trikuteshwara temple, Veeranarayana temple, Trikuteshwara temple, temples built by Chalukyas. When ruled Chalukyas, they built Veeranarayana temple and Trikuteshwara temple in Gadag district. Okay, and then built by Chalukyas. These temples are built by Chalukyas, are the art and architecture wonders. There is a Jumma Masjid also present here. This Jumma Masjid built 200 years back. Okay, in this district we see Jumma Masjid also. This masjid built 200 years back. Okay, an attempt is being made to grow medicinal plants at Kappat Gudda, a hill known for biodiversity. Okay, this hill was very famous, known for its biodiversity. Karnataka Power Corporation has installed Karnataka Power Corporation has installed wind powered power generation units also present here. The forest department is developing here. Magadi Bird Sanctuary, the forest department is developing Magadi Bird Sanctuary, a city corporation of Gadag. Betagiri is formed by joining Gadag and Betagiri cities. Okay. India's first cooperative institution. India's first cooperative institution started 100 years back in Kanagina Hall. Here we see India's first cooperative institution started in Kanagina Hall. How many years back, children? 100 years back. Okay. The modern touch to cooperative movement was given by Prudent K.H. Patil. Okay. And then Kumaravyasa created poetry by remembering the Veera Narayana of Gadag. Okay. The poetry written by Kumaravyasa, Karnataka Bharata Katha Manjari. Who wrote this, children? Karnataka Bharata Katha Manjari, written by Kumaravyasa. Okay. Is famous as Kumaravyasa Bharata. It is famous as Kumaravyasa Bharata. And then Tonta Darya Swamiji of Gadag is involved in social services. Okay. Maize, groundnuts. Here we see major crops of this division. Which are the major crops of this division? It means, for example, maize, which are these, children? Maize, groundnut, wheat, green gram, and other pulses are grown in this district. Fruits like mango, pomegranate, grapes are grown here. Okay, this district is the major market for food crops also. Many printing presses operate in Gadag. Okay, the Gadag Cooperative Textile Mills. Here we see Gadag Cooperative Textile Mills of Hulakoti, Sri Vijayanagara Sugar Factory of Gangapur, and Sri Someshwara Farmers Cooperative Spinning Mill are engaged in production. Next we study about Vijayanagara district. Vijayapura district. Vijayapura district. Okay. The world famous Gol Gumbaz. Gol Gumbaz is world famous, isn't it, children? The Gol Gumbaz, the world famous Gol Gumbaz, it is in where, children? It is in Vijayapura. Understood, children? In Vijayapura we see world famous Gol Gumbaz. Okay. Gol Gumbaz present in Vijayapura. Okay, Gol Gumbaz is world famous. This is called as Whispering Dome also. Which is called as Whispering Dome, children? This Gol Gumbaz called as Whispering Dome also. As we already know, this area was under the Adil Shahis. Adil Shahis ruled the Vijayapura district. Okay, and then the region of Adil Shahi ended due to the invention of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Okay, Aurangzeb defeated the Adil Shahis. Later in 1724 CE, it became part of Hyderabad Nizam. First listen here, children. This place was ruled by Adil Shahis. When they declined, then Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb captured this, and then it became part of Hyderabad Nizam in 1760 CE. And then what happened? 1760 CE, Marathas captured this part from Nizam. Okay, it also ended in 1818 CE when the British took over it. Once again listen here, children. First who ruled here? Adil Shahis ruled. After the decline of Adil Shahis, Aurangzeb, the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb captured it, and then after the Aurangzeb, what happened, children? It became part of Hyderabad Nizam, and then 1760 century, what happened? Marathas captured this place. Okay, after Marathas captured this from Nizam, and then what happened? It also ended in 1880 CE when the British captured or took over it. After the independence in 1956, it became part of Karnataka. After the independence 1956, it is became the part of Karnataka. Okay, during the rule of Chalukyas, this was named as Vijayapura. How came this name Vijayapura, children? When during the rule of Chalukyas, when Chalukyas ruled, this was named as Vijayapura. Okay, Delhi Sultans were invading this again and again. Apart from this, the Adil Shahi had to fight with Vijayanagara kings too. Adil Shahi kings built Gol Gumbaz. Who built Gol Gumbaz? Adil Shahis. When they ruled that place or that region, children, Adil Shahi kings built Gol Gumbaz in 1656. Gol Gumbaz built in which year? 1656 by Adil Shahis. Okay. 1656 CE by Adil Shahis. This Gol Gumbaz is built by Adil Shahis in 1656 CE, children. Based on the circumference of this dome, it is considered as the first largest dome in India. First largest dome in India and second largest dome in world. Okay, Ibrahim Roza. It is another beautiful building of Vijayapura. First one is which one, children? Gol Gumbaz. Okay, it is the first largest dome in the India, second largest dome in the world. Okay, it is its speciality. It is whispering dome. It is called as whispering dome also. Okay, this Gol Gumbaz built in which year, children? 1656 by Adil Shahis. Okay, after what happened? Ibrahim Roza is another beautiful building, okay, of Vijayapura. It is compared with Taj Mahal. Okay, it is Ibrahim Roza compared with Taj Mahal. Ibrahim Roza compared with Taj Mahal. It is called as South Taj Mahal. Okay. Ibrahim Adil Shahi tried to bring harmony. When Ibrahim Adil Shah ruled, he tried to bring harmony between Hindu and Muslims. Okay, he was a famous poet. Who was a famous poet, children? Ibrahim Adil Shah. He was a very famous poet and he wrote Kitab-e-Navaras. He wrote Kitab-e-Navaras book. In his book Kitab-e-Navaras, he has written on Saraswati and Ganapati gods. Okay, he written on Saraswati and Ganapati. Once again, listen here, children. Gol Gumbaz, it is in Vijayapur. Okay, it is called or known as Whispering Dome also. This Gol Gumbaz is built in 1656 CE, built by Adil Shahis. Okay, another building or beautiful building is Ibrahim Roza. Okay, Ibrahim Roza, another beautiful building of Vijayapur. Okay, and then we see here it is compared with Taj Mahal also. Ibrahim Adil Shah tried to bring harmony between Hindu and Muslim. Okay, he was a great famous poet also. He wrote book Kitab-e-Navaras. In his book Kitab-e-Navaras, he has written on Saraswati and Ganapati. Next, many places related to Basavanna present in this district. The leader of Vachana movement. Who was the leader of Vachana movement, children? Basavanna. Basavanna was the leader of Vachana movement. Okay, are in this district. Basava Kalyana, his place of activity. Kudala Sangama is the confluence of Malaprabha and Krishna rivers. Basavanna became one with God here. The major occupation of Vijayapura is agriculture. Which is the major occupation of Vijayapura people, children? Agriculture is the major occupation of Vijayapura. They are growing maize, sorghum, green gram and pearl millet are the major crops of this district. Okay, sugar cane and cotton are the major commercial crops of this district. Okay, sugar cane and cotton, these are the major commercial crops of this district. Oil crops like groundnut and sunflower also grown here. Okay, the climate is conducive for fruits cultivation. Pomegranate Sapota, papaya and watermelon are the fruits grown here. Vijayapura is evaluating a good educational center. Karnataka State Women University present here. There are many engineering and medical college also here. Okay. Next we study about Bagalakote district. Bagalakote district. Okay, Bagalakote district was created in 1997. Bagalakote district was created in 1997, dividing Vijayapura district. Okay, the Vijayapura district was divided and create new district, Bagalakote district, in which year children? 1997. Okay. Once again listen here, Bagalakote district was created in 1997 by dividing which district children? Vijayapura district. Badami, the capital city of Chalukyas, isn't it? The Badami was the capital city of Chalukyas. Badami also present here, Badami also is here. Badami, Aihole and Pattadakallu are called as the laboratory of temple architecture. Okay, the temples are formed by cutting the rocks, okay, and forming caves. These have been identified as World Heritage Site. Okay, Badami, Aihole, Pattadakallu are called as the laboratory of temple architecture. The temples are formed by cutting the rocks and forming caves. These have been identified as World Heritage Site. Okay, Banashankari temple and Shiva Yoga temple of this district are very popular. Pallavas, Vijayanagara, here so many rulers, so many kingdoms also ruled here children. For example, Pallavas, Vijayanagara kings, Adil Shahi rulers, Nizam, Marathas and Britishers have ruled over this place. Okay, and then we see here the blouses pieces of Guleda Gudda are very famous. Okay, the Muharram festival of Bilagi, they are celebrating Muharram festival. Bilagi is well known for which festival children? Muharram festival of Bilagi is well known. Okay, the Hindustani singer and actress Amirabai Karnataki she is from Bilagi town. The Mahanteshwara Mutt of Ilkal attracts thousands of devotees. The Hazrat Sayyid Murtaza Dargah of this district is famous. The Ilkal sari is another important product. It is very famous of this district. Jamakhandi was a state under the rule of Patavardhanas. Abu Bakr Dargah of Jamakhandi, it is well known, it is famous. Rabakavi and Banahatti are the non-weaving centers. Okay, both handlooms and mechanized looms are present active here. Krishna, Malaprabha and Gadaprabha rivers flow in this district. The inflow of water, river Krishna, was reduced when a dam came up at Koina in Maharashtra. Okay, this resulted in drought, poverty and forced migration in this area. The people wanted to barrage across river Krishna and put pressure on the government. As nothing turned out positive of this, the farmers formed a cooperative society and collected materials and money to build barrage. Okay, they built a barrage at Chikka Padasalagi. This is the first barrage built by private people. The Almaty Dam is famous in the name of Lal Bahadur Shastri. In this district we see here minerals also found in this district. For example, limestone, granite, red granite and dolomite. Okay, there are many sugar factories also present here and cement industries also present in this district. Okay, next we study about Belagavi district. Belagavi district. Okay, Belagavi is the famous, it is border district. Belagavi is the border district of Karnataka. It borders Goa and Maharashtra. Okay, it was called as Venugrama. Which is called as Venugrama, children? Belagavi is called as Venugrama, which means bamboo village. Venugrama means what, children? Bamboo village. Halasi is the oldest village present here of this district. A branch of Kadamba dynasty had it as its capital. Okay, this area was ruled by Belagavi was ruled by so many dynasties, ruled by Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, Devagiri, Yadavas, and Delhi Sultans. The Britishers captured this by defeating Rani Chennamma in 1824 CE. Later it was added to Bombay state. Okay, what happened? The influence of Maratha became more, which has resulted in border dispute, which is still alive. Okay, the Veerabhadra temple of Yaduru on the banks of river Krishna, it is a popular temple. The British had their military regiment stationed here permanently. Okay, the Gokak Falls of this district is very famous. The Gokak mill has given employment so many peoples. Shantinatha temple of Sehadabad, which was built during 12th century, attracts so many devotees or so many visitors also. The Ellamana Gudda is known for Renuka goddess. The district is evolving educationally. Okay, Shantinatha temple of Shedabad, Shantinatha temple of Shedabala, which was built during 12th century, attracts so many visitors. The Ellamana Gudda, it is known for Renuka Devi goddess. The district is evolving educationally. Rani Chennamma University is present here. Vishveshwaraya Technical University also housed here. There are many engineering and medical colleges are present in this district. This district is one of the major industrial centers of Karnataka. Okay, there are so many sugar factories also present here, and then Hidalgo Industries, textiles mills, Hidalgo Industries, textile mills, leather industries, Tata Power units, and Hindustan Latex unit are housed in this Belagavi district. Okay, the government of Karnataka has built a Suvarna Saudha. The government of Karnataka built Suvarna Saudha in Belagavi on the lines of Vidhan Saudha of Bengaluru. Okay, the legislative body of Karnataka government holds one session in a year here. Next we study about Uttara Kannada district. Uttara Kannada. Uttara Kannada district. Uttara Kannada district, it is famous for coastal district. It is a famous coastal district. Okay, Karwar is its center. Karwar, it is center because of its strategic position. The government of India has built a large naval base here called as Seabird Naval Base. Okay, the total forest cover of this district stands at 70%. Fishing is the major livelihood of people. Fishing is the main livelihood of people. It has a huge tourism potential. There are many attractive waterfalls also present here. This district is divided into two based on its geographical nature. First one is the coastal area and another one is the hilly area. Karwar, Ankola, Kumta, Honnavara and Bhatkal form the coastal area. Sirasi, Siddhapura, Ellapura, Haliyala, Joyda and Mundagod form the hilly area. Okay, here we see we divided this district based on its geographical nature. First one is the coastal area and another one is the hilly area. Okay, this district receives yearly average rainfall of 3000 mm. Evergreen forest also present here. Banavasi of this district was the capital of Kadambas, isn't it? Banavasi of this district, it was the capital of Kadambas. Kadambas, Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, Hoysalas, Vijayanagara kings, Marathas and the Britishers have ruled this area, isn't it? It is said that this place was a commercial center since ancient period, ancient times. It is said that the Morocco tourist, Ibn Battuta lived here. The district was captured by Marathas in 1750 century. Okay, later it became part of Mysuru state, but the Britishers took over it in 1799 CE. The Britishers added this to the Madras state in the beginning, but in 1816th century added this to Bombay state. Okay, this has a trade center for Arabs, Dutch and Portuguese since ancient times. Okay, spices like clove pepper and cinnamon were the major goods for trade. Okay, the Nobel winning author Rabindranath Tagore had once visited this place in 1882 CE. He has written a chapter on his visit to Karwar in his autobiography. Okay, the epic poet Pampa is from this division. Pampa is from Banavasi of this district. Okay, Kaiga Atomic Power Center is established here. Sugarcane, coca, cashew nut, paddy, banana, sapota are the major crops of this district. The important parts of this the important ports of these districts are Bhatkala, Honnavara, Karwar, Thadi, Bilikeri, Konkani, Bilikeri. Okay, Konkani language is used here along with Kannada. Aghanashini, Sharavati, Kali, Gangavati are the major rivers that flow in this district. Okay, understood children? Thank you.